Hello, everybody of the Roll Builder community. Guys, as you can see on the screen here, there's such an adorable Halloween hat. It is the cute pumpkin beanie. And I don't know what you're doing besides clicking the first link in the top of the description to cop the cute pumpkin beanie, guys. We don't want to be scary, we're trying to be cute. Like, come on. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the Roll Builder YouTube channel. Today, I have to make some luggage. Like, yeah, just bags, okay? some baggage. We all got baggage, alright? And today, we're just gonna make it in the 3D form. Anyways, before we get too far in, make sure to drop a like on the video. And hey, you might as well subscribe if you're new around these parts, okay? So, I'm gonna start this out something kind of like this, and maybe a little bit on the x-axis, so it's a little more tall, one of these type of guys. Go to our line select. I am gonna bevel very slightly. I just want a little bit of a curve there. And this will be like our base model, okay? So I do want to add a loop cut probably about here, and then I'm going to grab the front. I did split this. You just click V, and it'll kind of split for you. So I made a loop cut, then I pressed V, got it to split, and now we can put our little, like, zipper here, I guess. This will be how it unzips and zips. Let me grab this line and this line. And I'm going to press F. Probably could have done that a lot better of a way, actually. But it is what it is, and I'm going to work for it. Or work with it, I guess. So ES, just scale this. We're going to go out just a hair and then extrude it over. Something like that. That's definitely a bit big. Let me Control Z that. We don't want it that massive, because it's just a zipper. So something like this will work. Perfect. Looks like all that's connected, and it does bump out just a hair. Because, you know, a zipper would do that. Now, we need a little thing on the top. So, I'm going to just add some loop cuts. Let's say like this and like this. And we'll grab this face right here. Extrude, scale it in, extrude, scale, extrude, scale. Something along those lines. I'm going to go into the wireframe mode and just select this. I'll do Shift D to duplicate, scale it down. And then I want to scale this on, is it the Y-axis, I believe? Yes, it is. Perfect. Go back to the solid view. And I'm just going to apply the Boolean modifier. I have to click on the other thing, though. And I have to make this a different piece. So, piece selection. Perfect. Let's click on this. Add a Boolean modifier. And then, oh, we still have to click on this. And then grab our little eyedropper. Click right here. And then we just hide this. And it doesn't always work for me, but hey, we're going to give it another shot. Okay, well that's not working at the moment, so I'm going to make a handle a bit of a different way. Let me Control Z. That modifier might be the most hit or miss modifier I've ever used in my life. And maybe I'm just doing it wrong. By no means do I think I'm above it or anything. I could definitely be doing it wrong. But we're going to just do something a little bit different for the handle because, hey, it'll still work out. So let's do something like this. E to extrude it up. We'll go up to here, and then we'll use, let's see, blocks. Let's go 4 blocks. That looks like it's about even on all sides. And then we'll just extrude this over to about right here, and then extrude it again right to here, and grab the bottom face and extrude it into the luggage. So something like that. We should probably bevel like everything on this little guy right here. But let me start with just the outside edges here and here. So now we have a bit of a curve looking nice, and I guess we could do it to these as well, and just a very slight bevel. See how we're getting like this clipping? We can't do anything too massive. Something like that. That'll work. Look, this is like the first. This will be our base bag, okay? Now we can make a bunch of variations of this, and I also want to make a little briefcase as well. So let me make a few variants, and I'll be right back once I get that done. Alright guys, so I've got 3 little luggage bags, basically just added pockets, or a pocket onto this one, and then I added 2 pockets onto this one, and one of the extended handles to where you can kind of drag it across the floor. I didn't add wheels, simply because I don't feel it's important. These are not going to be used in any sort of way, they're just kind of props that will most likely be up against walls and stuff, so I didn't feel it was too important to add wheels onto them. But now, I do want to make a little briefcase. I think that'd be really cool. I'm pretty sure it's called a briefcase. And they're very easy to make as well, so that's just kind of a plus for me. Let's go ahead and scale this on the Y-axis, get it pretty thin, and then on the Z-axis as well. I think something about like that is actually the shape that I was looking for, so easy peasy, already done there. Now we're going to go into edit mode. We probably should have been in edit mode when we were scaling it, actually, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Let's do Shift D, scale this down like so, and then we'll do S and X to scale it this way, E to extrude, and L to select linked. Now, I am going to make these take up two little grid lines, just like that, and that'll just help me make things, like, real even. So we're going to put one right here, which is three grid lines away from the blue line, and then one right here, which is another 3 away, and that is pretty centered to me. I do think, however, I need to grab these and shrink them in just a hair more on the y-axis, so just, you know, something like this looks a lot better. And now I need to add the little handle onto the top, and I kind of want to add a bit more of a design to them. So let me duplicate them, shrink them in, and then just bring them up. Just kind of more of a clip, I guess. And then I should probably shrink them inwards a little bit on the x-axis. So something kind of like that. Now I'm just going to grab this top face, Shift D, scale it in, and extrude it up, and basically do the same thing we did for the last handle. Just like that. Very, very simple briefcase. So we have 3 luggage bags and a briefcase. I could probably add latches on the other side, like, you know, the little hinge things. So to do that, I'm actually just going to duplicate these two, Shift D, and I'm going to move them down to the bottom. Very simple. And they will need to be a bit more spread. So we'll put this one sort of over here. About 2 grid lines, 2.5-ish, 2 1/4. And then the same as well for over here. Something like that. Looks good to me. So, we have a briefcase and 3 luggage cases. I don't really know what other types we need for the game or anything like that. So, for now, at the very least, I think we're done. It was a very short video and a very simple video. But, you know, just baggage. We all got it. So, I think that is going to wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later. Guys, I know I just did the outro, but I can't actually believe this. This is so ugly. I forgot to shade smooth and shade flat, and I also beveled the briefcase because I thought it looks a lot better this way. So look, shade smooth, and now we just need to go into our little normals here and auto smooth. And of course, you know, Blender only does it one thing at a time, so you actually have to go through and make sure to hit everything. But yeah, shade smooth and auto smooth is going to save us a lot here. And I may also bevel the handles here, at least on this little, the outside edges here, and then the inner edges here. Because, yeah, it makes it give that more rounded sort of a look. Oh, selected the wrong edge there. So we will bevel these. And it just gives it a way better, more round look. Helps a lot. Like, a lot. Now I just have to check auto smooth for everything else. It's going to get rid of that, let me see if I could demonstrate. Well, I guess we already shade smooth, so of course. But, it's just getting rid of, like, the actual polygon look, which, is great for some games. But for this one in particular, I need sort of it to look higher poly, even though it's not, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm using the shade smooth here. And there we go. Now everything just looks a lot better. Now we can wrap it up. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.